Hello Virgos, it is AD with kayxztarot and I'm going to be doing your end of January reading. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. So happy to see you and I thank you for your patience so much. I do want to apologize for my appearance right now. I work so much next week. I did want to get these out and I got a new camera and all this stuff. I was so excited to use it, but it takes way too long to export. I don't have the time, so I'll just wait till next week. Higher quality upgrades, bitch. Alright, so anyways, guys, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out the description box below if you have any questions about personal readings from me, the decks that I use, or crystals. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get into your reading, Virgos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ooh, Virgos. Oops. Sorry. Alright. There it goes. Alright, Virgo, so we had a very interesting, this is the heart of the reading for Taurus. Okay, so very interesting that your sister or brother, I don't know, your sister sign is going through a very similar experience. And basically, the moral of this story is Seven of Pentacles is about waiting. It's about investing and waiting to see your return. So this is also is a card of patience, all right? And I know Virgos aren't the most patient of signs. There's nothing wrong with that. But Virgos can be very expedite this process because they're all about efficiency. And so now something about efficiency can be challenged, all right? But it's going to require you to have patience, okay? This is when you sow no seeds. Now you're waiting to see what comes back. You're waiting to see what all that hard work paid up for, all right? But it's not happening just yet. So I do feel for you. There is a bit of feeling of stagnation over something that you've waited for a long time. Could deal with a romantic relationship because I did see the Knight of Cups, or just something that you are very deeply passionate about, or it means something to you on like a really emotional level, okay? Let's see, 3, 2, and 1 more. Virgo. Alright. So the underlying energy we have is the Seven of Wands, okay? So with this is a very defensive energy. So some of you guys could be very guarded. You could be having your guard up, feeling attacked from every which way. But you're ready. You're on it. You're not taking any bullshit. You know, you will be swinging, and that is all right, okay? But for other of you guys are going to be asking to be very courageous in something, standing up for yourself or for others, standing up for something that you believe in, okay? But you guys aren't going to be bullied. That is pretty much the moral of the story. There's an underlying energy of you're not going to be bullied. You are going to be very defensive. You're not just going to let anybody say something to you any kind of way because you're on guard, all right? So the heart of the reading we have here is the Judgment card, all right? The past, we have the Devil, and I saw him earlier. I was wondering if he's going to make an appearance. We have the Two of Pentacles coming up as the present moment. The Page of Wands as the most likely outcome. And then we have Death as a card of the advice. So major, major end of January cycle for you, Virgos. You guys are really going to be challenged to let something go that you've been holding on to, all right? And this is something, this is a theme, all right? This is a lesson that has reared its head over and over and over and over and over again, Virgo. This is nothing new. With this Judgment card here, to me, whatever you have to release, okay? Whatever this habit is with this Devil card here, whatever this chain, this attachment to, this really bad habit, all right, that you've been going back and forth with, all right, feeling really unstable with, it's coming, and there's a need to release so you can transform and evolve, Virgo. Who doesn't want to do that? Like, who doesn't want to grow? You have people who don't grow, but they don't really recognize that they're not growing. The whole time they're like, I'm grown, and you're like, No, you're not. You have not grown and evolved. You actually want to say that and be like, look, I'm grown. I've learned that this is a poor habit, that this is something that does not work out for me. This leaves me drained. This leaves me exhausted. It's time for me to find something new to do and move forward and let go of this inhibitions that I have, all right? Because whatever issue is presenting itself, and, you know, it's kind of dark here. And I don't even think that you don't want to do this. I don't think that this is something that you want to confront. I think that you're very defensive about this. I think that this is you holding up this pole against the universe. I think that you're like, it's me against the world. I feel like there is just such this push-pull of onslaught of defensiveness where you just feel like everybody's going to be coming for you, but it's just because you're so abnormally sensitive. It's kind of what I'm getting, because something that you've been told over and over again, or something that's been said or done or presented itself over and over and over again, it's appearing again. And now, what are you going to do about it? And people can be sitting there looking at you like, I told you this was going to happen. And you're like, I don't want to hear that right now. Like, I told you so. I told you so. That's not what you want to hear right now. But at the same token, that's how prevalent this damn month has been, okay? This damn habit or what have you, person. This could be a toxic person, relationship. This could be habits, the way you act on your job, you know, it's the same argument. I can't say this. The same shit, boy. It's the same shit, new day. And it's asking you to really close out this cycle and put a death to it. End it so you can evolve and move on to that next phase. Because as long as you're chained here, how can you expect to move upward, right? And it seems like, to me, Virgos, it's getting like you know this. You felt this. You've weighed the pros and the cons. You've tried to look at it from all angles and all options. And you just feel very lost. You don't want to take that new step. But the thing is, it's like the most likely outcome is a new start. So I do see you finally making a decision. I do see you taking that next step to what you feel is going to make you successful. Look, and then even here we have the 10 of Swords. You're defensive about closing this out. Look, and then it's followed by the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're defensive about closing this out because you're afraid that you're going to look wrong. You're afraid that if you give up or something, or if you let go of something, people are going to tell you that you're wrong. And you just don't want to be wrong. You don't want to hear it. But you finally agree with everyone. Like, this relationship, like an example is just like if you're in a relationship with somebody and the entire time it's been an absolute shit relationship the whole time, and then everybody's just like, this guy's shit, and you're like, no, he's great. And then eventually one day you wake up and you look at the situation, you're like, yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. And then you're like, fuck, I'm going to break up with him, but if I do break up with him, then everybody's going to think I look stupid. It's that energy. It's that. But it could be more extreme than that. This could deal with opioids. This could deal with drugs. This could deal with just bad habits. But that's the most, like, generic example I can think of that you can apply that to, okay? Yeah, but there's a new start that's coming, so fuck everybody else. Fuck what everybody else thinks. Just do it. Okay, I do want to clarify this Page of Wands here at the bottom of this deck. As the most likely outcome. We have the 9 of Swords. So anxieties. And 1. Okay. Yeah, maybe possibly a third party situation with possibly an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. That's something that causes you. Yeah, this could deal with a bad no fuego Negro, like a no good bloody two shoes. That you've known was kind of shady from the past, and you've had anxiety about it. This could be somebody who's very they're immature and they like to get around. If this is particularly a relationship reading for you. And you let them back in, and they did it again, and now you're, like, kind of embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Just, like, there's no need to be embarrassed. Like, embarrassment is for, peons. Like, we don't get embarrassed, you know. Trump walks around with fucking toilet paper on his shoes. You'll never hear him be like, I was embarrassed. As much as I hate him, there is something admirable about that, you know. But, anyways, not to get political, but with this death card, you know, put an end to it. Just put an end to it. Put it into the thoughts. And this is one of those, I don't know if you watched Arrested Development, but where the mother, Lucille, she's always like, I didn't hear that, so therefore I'm not going to respond to it. Any time somebody's like, you're an alcoholic, she's like, I didn't hear that, and so therefore you're not going to get a response from me. Adopt that attitude, because what does anybody have to say to you? If you finally come to the conclusion that you need to come to, and now it's time for you to move on and keep pushing and whatever, you don't have to hear everybody's mouth about it. It wasn't their journey. So, you know, that's what I have to say. Fucking own it, okay? So let's see from some oracles, Virgo. Wow. Oh, and I like this, surrender to the divine. Alright, and that is really that judgment card. It's really surrendering and let going. I knew this card was going to pop out. I knew it was going to pop out. I'm so happy that it popped out. I knew it. I could have bet $1 million and I would have been a millionaire because I knew the card was going to pop out. It was, let me find it. Where is she? It's, you are good enough. Okay? That's exactly what I was trying to hit on. It's just like, it doesn't even matter what anybody has to say about you, what any opinion has to be said, what anybody thinks. Because you're good enough. Your decisions are solid enough. Your journey is yours and yours only. And if you stumble or you fall or you, quote, fail, it's just an opportunity for you to learn. And if you so choose, share with other people so they can learn too. It's not a time to sit and try to be right or be wrong. It's just your journey, okay? So don't take any of this personally with this particular habit that you've had. This could be something gross like you know, I don't know, you pick your nose. I don't know. It could be something very like you've just done it forever. Okay? So we have a time for healing. I mean, nothing is yet set in stone. So don't feel like you are controlled by something with this devil card. You know, with the devil card, you feel like you are set in stone. No, you can break change. You can break habits. You know nothing. We all know nothing. That's the one thing we do know, right? So keep that in mind. Show the world the real you. Open up. There's no need to protect or hide who you are, Virgo. You're absolutely beautiful. We have to take time to breathe out again with the theme of healing. And I think that healing happens after this death card, after this transformation happens, which is your card of advice. Your card of advice is to die. Right? Not in a suicidal way that, you know, but like your card of advice is to really surrender and release. Put yourself to rest. Put your ego to death. You know, a death of ego is really what it's asking you to do. So you for yourself can, you know, get out here, right? And then we have you and your loved ones are safe. So feel safe and feel secure in the decisions that you make as you move forward, okay? Feel safe and secure. Smile, Virgo. There's so much to smile about, all right? One more card from our Angels of Atlantis deck. Get you out of here. That was kind of quick. Ooh, romance. Ooh, so this could deal with a romantic relationship, or romance could be introduced to your life. You could be really finding somebody who means something, you know, special. Play with it, revel in it. This could possibly be, you know, don't let your insecurities get in your way and let this new passionate start take over, okay? If you've been heartbroken in the past, release that. Stop being so defensive against love. Stop being so defensive against happiness just because you haven't had it in a long time. Fucking experience that shit like everybody else. Let go of that habit of talking yourself out of success. Okay? You're good enough. You deserve it. You deserve the love. You deserve the horse. You deserve the carriage, bitch. You deserve all of it, okay? Dreams. Dreams. Dream big. Dream bold and dream beautiful, because that's just where you are. And then we have forgiveness. And I think that this is forgiveness of self and forgiveness of, you know, you can always look back at a situation and be like, why the fuck did I wait? Why the fuck did I not listen to everybody. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Da, 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 da. It's so easy to get into that, especially when you feel like you've made a wrong decision. But forgive yourself because it was just an opportunity for you to learn. Okay, Virgo? So I really hope that this message resonated with you. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please check out the description box below on booking a personal reading with me or any questions that you might have. And yeah, with that, I will see you soon. Peace. Until next time.